Hello everyone, this is Nathan here with the ebookreader.com. For this video I'm going to give you a look at the Pandigital Planet tablet / e-reader. Okay, so this is a lot like the Pandigital Nova, which I just reviewed recently. Yeah, they're pretty much identical. Pandigital is weird where they release like different devices that are almost the same. The one difference with this is it has half the memory as the Pandigital Nova. So that's it has a lower memory, and it has the earlier operating system, which is Android 2.2 Froyo. The Nova has Android 2.3. Pandigital said that they will update this to 2.3 soon too as well. So hopefully that will bring this on the level with the other one. Otherwise they're pretty much the same, like I said, except for the memory. So there's actually two versions of this, three versions I guess. So this one is the Amazon Kindle version. It comes with the Kindle app pre-installed. I think they will be selling this one in Canada as well, simply for the fact that this particular model comes with a French instruction guide right here. So you got the regular user guide, and then you got the French version right there. So this one will be marketed in Canada as well as the US. So the other US version, there's another one that has the Barnes & Noble app pre-installed. So if you get the Barnes & Noble app, obviously you get your books from Nook instead of Kindle. So recently I found a third one of these, actually, the Pandigital Planet 2 on QVC, and it looks like it's the same as the Nook one. It did list it as having 4 gigs of memory though, so maybe it has the upgrades that the Nova has. I'm not entirely certain. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'll show you some of the apps we've got on here. This is pretty much exactly, I didn't want to put too many apps on here. I wanted it to be exactly pretty much how it is when you get it. But I did add a couple of things on here, like I added the Dolphin browser because it just works so much better. I added Netflix, so it doesn't come obviously installed in here, but you can run a search online for the Netflix APK and download it. So Netflix works pretty well. It works okay. It does this thing every once in a while where it lags for like a second or two, and then it will like speed up for a second after it lags to catch up. Other than that, it seems to work pretty well. The voice syncs up well on this one. Like if you saw my Nova review, the voice for some reason doesn't sync up when using Netflix on the Nova, but it does on this one, so I don't know how that makes any sense. Okay, I guess I didn't show you the hardware yet. What we've got here on the side, we got the power slide button here. There's volume. This is the micro or mini HDMI port. So the Nova has a micro, this has a mini. I like the mini one better. This one, it's a lot less touchy. It works well for connecting to your TV. We've also got headphone jack down here. And then on this side we've got nothing. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We've got the micro SD card. It actually comes with a micro SD card even. It's a 2 GB card. And we've got the USB right there, and that's the charger. Oh, there's also a camera right here and speaker down here. And there's also another camera on front right there in the center. So like the Nova, we've got all these new hardware buttons for the Pandigital, and when you touch them they light up. You got the home button, the menu button, and back button, and search. So it's got all your Android buttons covered right there. The older generation Pandigitals all had that stuff on screen, so it's nice to have the actual hardware buttons, and they do work pretty well on this one. I found they work better than the Nova for whatever reason. So go ahead and show you some of the apps. Like I said, it comes pre-installed with the Kindle app, so it's just essentially the regular Kindle for Android app, except for I noticed it's not the updated version. I don't know why they wouldn't use the newer version. Whatever. I haven't tried to install another one. You probably can. I got the Amazon App Store on there. You can probably go ahead and install the updated version, because this version is outdated. If you highlight something, you don't get the dictionary option. So the newer version, it has the dictionary built in, whereas this one it doesn't. You have to go to dictionary.com if you want to get the definition of something. So that's how that works. You've got obviously you touch pages to turn pages. So that's one difference. If you get the Planet that runs on the Nook app, you'll be able to use these buttons down here to turn pages. So that doesn't work with the Kindle app. Obviously, you've got to use you got to tap the screen to turn pages, or swipe, and then you've got these buttons down here to bring up your options. So we've got the usual. It's just the regular for Kindle for Android app. Like I said, you've got the usual options. You got the white or the black background, the sepia, different text sizes. You got the brightness adjuster right here, so you can just do that in app, get it down to being still less bright. Like I said, you got the on-screen. You can do highlights, add text notes, and then I'll put a little icon right there. Like I said, the other stuff, the dictionary with this older version, you don't have the built-in dictionary. You got to go online to get it. But so yeah, that's how that works. It's just like I said, the basic Kindle for Android app. And then if you go to the home screen, you got all your books over here, and then you obviously have all your other stuff in the synced items over there. And you can also shop from the Kindle store, or just right from right here in the app. Just like usual, you got the sort of the mobile version. Obviously, you could use the web browser too if you wanted to. So like I said, it comes with the regular web browser, of course. I went ahead and installed the Dolphin web browser just because it has tabbed browsing. It has like more features. You got your bookmarks over here. Just kind of a cooler app for browsing the web. Okay, so I mentioned earlier with the HDMI port, you've got this HDMI switch right here. So when you plug it in to your TV or a monitor with the HDMI, you have to orientate this thing just like this, and then you use this as a trackpad essentially to move a cursor on screen, and then you use the search button to make selections. So connecting it to a TV, it does actually work pretty well. I'm pretty surprised. So other stuff we've got on here, you've got the Notes app, Office Suite. So this comes on all the Pandigital, so this is pretty standard stuff. You got the Facebook, and then you've got they've got this new firmware update little icon here, so it makes it updating the firmware nice and easy. Let's see here, a new firmware is available. Let's go ahead and try that. I'll update the firmware, and then I'll see what it's like on the other side of the review here. Okay, so I'm back from the update. I actually updated it twice because it keeps prompting it now. So this is, I'm glad I did this on camera because it illustrates the exact sort of thing you can expect from a budget tablet like the Pandigital Planet. So I installed the update that it asked to install, and then now the Kindle app, gone, doesn't work. It installed the Nook app instead. So this, like I was saying earlier, there's a whole bunch of different Pandigital planets, and they can't even keep track of which one has the right firmware now, apparently. So if you have the Kindle app one, you're going to get stuck with the Nook app, apparently, because it just, you install the update, and then you get the Nook app, and the Kindle app doesn't work, MIA. So that's kind of strange. And it's stranger yet, anytime I push the firmware update thing now, it says there's a new firmware. You go through the whole process, it takes like half an hour. It's like the slowest update ever, and then you redo it, and it's the exact same thing, just like this again. No Kindle app. So yeah, I don't know what the problem is. It just illustrates the exact sort of thing you can expect with the budget tablet like the Pandigital Planet. But so I'm gonna wrap up this review here, right here. I'm gonna kind of cut it short. Check out the ebookreader.com. I'll have some more info there. And I'm also going to put together a rooting tutorial for this thing, so you don't have to worry about anything. You can just install the Android Market and get apps and do whatever the hell you want. So I'll put up a tutorial for that too. Thanks for watching.